What's up guys, and welcome to the most hardcore E46 M3 I have ever been in. The owner AJ built this E46 M3 specifically for the track, as you can see. This is no dual duty street canyon car build, and although we are driving it in the canyons today, this is about as focused of a car as you can build. The mod list on this car is the longest I have received in any car I've ever driven. I will throw it into the video description. Hopefully it all fits, but some of the main items I want to point out here is that this car weighs around 2,900 pounds, fully stripped out, full aero front and rear. We're running 11-inch wide Apex VS5 RS wheels on all four corners, so it is wide body, factory rebuilt 5-speed manual, an extremely heavy Clutch Masters clutch, Drexler 1.5 way diff, MCS 2-way remote coilovers. The spring rates are 800 pounds in the front, 450 in the rear. It's a true coilover conversion. MK60 ABS and DSC system installed. I don't even know where else to go. AP Racing Pro 5000R front brakes and AP Racing rears. There is no interior. I can hear the reverberation just from speaking inside the car. Read the mod list for yourself, because I would have to spend about 14 minutes just doing that. And I don't want to waste any time. I want to show you guys what this car is like to drive. As I struggle to get on this 6-point harness. Not great on the street, but on track, this is what you need. We've got a race logic display here, a custom aim dash. We have a chill out system as well, so if I did have a cool suit on, I could stay nice and cool. This has no AC for weight savings. Let's see how this drives. Crazy sharp throttle response. We have a lightweight flywheel, I believe. Oh my god, this is so loud, and we're just at 1700 RPM. All right, second gear. Myself think in this car. So loud. The raspiness of the S54 engine becomes even more pronounced when there's absolutely nothing inside to insulate you from the sound of that exhaust. It is absolutely swelteringly hot in here. sound of this S54 anyways. Oh my god. This thing is physical. Let me try to calm down here and express my thoughts. First of all, this engine, so responsive. The throttle response is immediate. I don't even have sport mode engaged, which heightens it even further. And the super short gearing with a light flywheel. And I wish I could say the engine's the star of the show, but it's not. It's this chassis. Amazing brake feel. Incredibly direct suspension. The damping is definitely aggressive. But even out here on a very bumpy road, it feels so hunkered down. It just soaks up all the bumps. Probably pretty quickly for canyon standards. It feels like I'm not even using 40% of this car's grip. It's just so grippy. The front end feels like it will never understeer. I do think the steering response and feedback might be slightly dulled by these super wide 11-inch front wheels and tires, but the overall steering feel is still incredible. It's so direct and surprisingly light. There's no slop in any part of this car. The front end, the rear end, the way the diff just puts the power down, the shifter, the suspension is so firm, and yet the damping is so good. It does get upset over the really big ones, but over the smaller ones, the body just stays so well controlled. The best E46 I've ever driven, and I haven't even tapped into half of its potential. Hopefully the owner AJ will give me a go on track at some point. I would love to experience this car at the limit, but even in the canyons, it's quite a thing to behold. What an absolutely outrageous machine. Wow. Oh man. Big shout out to AJ for letting me have a quick taste of his E46 M3 full track build. I would not be surprised if this could do, say, sub 135 at Laguna, maybe even quicker. Absolute beast of a car. Let me know what you think about this E46 M3 build. Have you seen even crazier E46s? How could this car possibly even be improved? Take a look at the mod list and let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.